Predator's turn to pick. Choose your...
Got some like signature pickups on both sides. I always like to see Armel and one of these heroes that can really snowball and just kind of carry the game. He feels like that kind of player who just takes over at a certain point. But you've got Ice on his Brewmaster in the top lane. Jabs actually taking the Dark Willow and is also going to be taking a slow here from Tim's. It's going to be a pretty close call here underneath the tower. He will tick out. Cuckoo is the recipient of that extra intelligence as well. No 5-minute shrine available just yet, so he's going to try and loop around and get to the helping hands of Ninja Boogie. Gets the healing salve off. Tim's going to go for the kick. He misses out. That means the healing salve. He's also going to be blocked as well. And that's just disastrous. Tim's may not be able to find a way out of this one. They're going to use the courier to be able to give them vision of Tim's, make sure he can't escape, and that'll be a second kill for the game. Ice in the top lane is going to go for Raven. Does manage to get a clap, but can't run away from Raven fast enough. And now Jabs is going to be in trouble as well. Jabs does have the Shadow Realm. Is going to pop it now. TNC low on damage between the two of them, neither one being level 6 just yet.
Connect to Armel here. Armel posturing forward.
Leading with the Arcane Curse. They're going to run into Ninja Boogie. Nice kick up though. It does manage to hit Moon. They're just going to be able to pop the Undying. But will they get out? A TP out from Armel is pretty smart. And he'll just get back to his tower area. Doesn't even go back to the fountain. So this is just straight up good efficiency from the team. Meanwhile, CMH trying to go for the Dark Will be able to get him with the Life Drain. Can't Shadow Realm away from that one, and might be able to find Mushi as well. Trying to make sure he...
Mana, and now Jab's gonna get gone on here.
Tim's missing out on the roll, does have his ultimate, so even if he's lacking a little bit in HP, Jabs does get hit by it. Tim just needs to maintain damage here. The Spectre's actually going to come in, try and help out Jabs. Tim's going to try and make a 1-for-1 trade off, and it's close. Jabs will take out eventually. His ultimate at bottom lane. We do have a mid lane smoke here from TNC, trying to set up on Mushi. Mushi is going to be caught by Armel with a good Blink Dagger. Really excellent ward they laid out.
Early on. Your cores can't really take fights. All they can really do is get items farm.
Raven runs into Ninja Boogie. Now Moon is here as well, but the damage he puts onto Raven just looks terrible.
Mineski, still going to be a pretty dangerous fight for them.
Even if they couldn't hold their mid tower, they're going to go for the offlane one. The Shadow Realm gets popped. They go for the Terrorize, but Jabs is still dead. Sam H just keeps on killing that support.
They're getting sandwich here. Ice going to get stunned up. Has the Primal Split, but just gets bursted.
No opportunity whatsoever.
Try to connect to this mid lane. All smoked up right now. Mineski, they're tired of being bullied around the map.
They're going to be able to find Tim's here. Can't really roll away. Just too many heroes jump on him too quickly. And that will is dealing with some AoE stuns.
Look at this. They're going to run into Jabs, but this is a somewhat okay death just because you're not going to lose a core for this.
Managed to get the Shadow Realm off. Tries to go for the Terrorize and instead is silenced. Now, a little bit more time. Oh, Armel. He actually finds the initiation inside the river. They catch Ninja Boogie as well. This is supposed to be a gimme, but Mineski chose to fight instead with a buyback coming out from Jabs. They're going to try and take this one. They manage to get on top of the Spectre there, stopping the TP out from Raven with the Brewmaster ultimate. They catch up to him, and it looks like this is TNC. They give up on the Clinks. It was in kind of be able to keep pace with the SF. You can see he's over 2,000 gold ahead of any of the other cores.
This top lane, Jabs get silenced.
They are going to be able to jump on top of him with Armel. Those two are the big bait.
Force the rotations back. TNC not committing for this tier 2 tower.
Tim's is going to roll onto this. They're going to try and take it. The BKB instantly goes out from Moon. And if anything, Cuckoo, once he completed that TP, he's going to get dusted up for.
Play very fast with this Blink Dagger and Shadow Blade. Catch is not that big of an issue for them. It's how do you hold that?
Look at that. They made it out. The sentry there threw down a quick kill onto Ninja Boogie. Now he gets the vision of the ward. 4-man from TNC with Blinks who can go and visit any time now. Looks like they're all going to be heading to the same area, and they're going to run into each other in the river. Now Ice, Sunsman is cut off the ultimate. Great stun from Tim's in the follow-up. They just blow him down. Now it's going to be the global silence, so Mineski quick to retreat. Ice got greedy, trying to go for the clap into the ocean. Any towers.
Raven is so far away. He's on the opposite side of the map. They circle around the area. They roughly know what's going on as Mushi.
They are going to be able to find a Dark Willow. Armel pops him real quickly, but with the sound of the Roshan falling.
Powerful, especially once he gets Hex. Pickoff tool. Him and the Shadow Fiend are going to play very similar games as Armel. Fizzed up, going to run into...
Gets the silence on Ice, and done again. This Tim's... TNC, they do neither. They don't push mid, or do they defend their tier 2 at top lane. instead might be able to collapse on Mineski as they split up a little bit. Ninja Boogie's going to be found. Armel does so much damage with every single swing. TNC is going to try and invade. Now the sentry's already laid in place, so they are going to be able to see these heroes invading. Ice blinks in, gets off the no global silence this time around. Gets the stun out of Tim's. Armel does manage to blow up. The Star's a little bit scared. All three cores are kind of clumped up right now. But the Brewmaster ultimate about to wear out. That primal split is going to go down soon. Armel just needs to be able to get away from these two, but he's already been inside the Vice dump. Terrorized. Jab's going to turn around, trying to get the stun onto Armel. Raven's going to challenge Moon, BKB for BKB, and then go up into the high ground, joining the rest of his team to finish off the Dark Willow.
Still triple BKB popped by TNC.
A little bit of life drain, more damage on Nabushi. TNC trying to find Ice, but whiffs the avalanche. May still be able to catch this Brewmaster. Hiding in the trees, another miss, but Tim's does manage to hit the silence here. But Ice just trying to buy some time to get the blink away, but just can't get the distance. Now the two heroes are on top of him. Even giving away the leading off with Moon first, Jab second.
They think that Roshan could potentially spawn, that's why they're going for this.
Ice leads the way. They manage to get the side device easily. Spectre pops the ultimate and Terrorize, trying to get the chain stun, but the global sound stops it, so Raven will be able to shadow walk away. Spectre goes for Tims instead, tries to get in front of him, he does. Good play by Mushi, gets in front of Tims, but still Armel, he came into the backline, blew the BKB, already killed the Undying. Now the Terrorize goes out, doesn't actually hit anything there. Spectre is still relatively healthy though, and can keep chasing down these heroes. That's where you're gonna see Tims fall with the Dark Willow, as well as the Primal Split Pandas. Armel slowed down by the dagger here. He's just going to keep on tornadoing people, holding them in place. Cuckoo does manage to TP back though, but Ice. Maybe he's a little bit too far forward. Raven's damage is still immense, and he had the BKB. He held it the entire team fight. He trusted the global silence to bail him out earlier, and turns it on now to be able to get 2 kills.
Spectre, yes, you're playing against a Shadow Fiend, but it's much easier for them to get their damage off.
Tims trying to go for the D ward here, is going to be forced down, double force staff, tries to get away, stuns up himself as well as Armel. Jab's going to be able to get the counter section out there to be able to control these heroes. Tim's going to be the first to fall. Armel with his BKB still trying to keep his distance away from Mineski. They do finally manage to catch him. They're going to turn around and try and go for the Spectre. Spectre receiving a lot of healing. Mushi pops the Manta, daggers up in the high ground, and will just barely be able to escape. BKB activated by Raven though. He's a little bit scared of taking this fight further. It looks like Armel's going to be the one left out to dry here, as they do have the side device, so they have a reveal. Trying to run in.
Armel from the top. Let's see who he finds. 27 seconds still on Ice.
Fine, jumps in, grabs Ninja Boogie instead of Ice, blows him up already. Beyond Godlike for him, but now he's got to get out. The Terrorize is going to land onto him. Life Drain onto from Sam H. Armel dropping down to about half HP. Moon's trying to get the damage, but just keeps on running away. Cuckoo is the target from the Spectre instead. Now he jumps onto Armel, but again a Life Drain, keeping him a little bit of HP. Tims comes in, nice, backwards stun, hits on 3. Raven's going to get in the middle of the mix pop of the BKB. The Spectre finally goes down thanks to Sam H, while Raven hunting Moon. Moon hiding inside that jungle area, but Raven knows. He knows exactly where he is. But he Shadow Blades and will be able to get out. He still has the dust on him for a little bit of time. It's going to wear out soon. The AoE blast, though, it's enough. Sam H, he got both the Spectre.
It's wrong because TNC, their ability to get their damage off is just so superior. Yes, Spectre is usually the late game hero, but
trying to go see it on that high ground. In their pursuit into the high ground, so Cuckoo gets back, and Armel, you know, both him and Sam H are immediately going to start going for those tier 3s. So Mineski, their plans have been foiled, and the punishment is their tier 3 now going down to about half HP. Moon coming in from behind with the double damage. This is going to be chaos. He's able to get to the back line. He's going to be able to take out the Pugna first. Brewmaster gets in there, man. Everyone's out. Multiple heroes. TNC, they're down on 3. Armel's going to be in next up. There goes the dust pop. They don't get the dagger on him, but they do manage to keep damage to prevent him from being able to get out. He managed to get an avalanche in. Ninja Boogie will die as a result, but it pops a tombstone, which will just be another tool to chase TP. No. Oh, that is a significant mistake, or maybe they just didn't notice.
Cuckoo at bottom, gonna get caught on here as Jabs pops the ulti. This might just be 5, and indeed it is, and now the gold lead.
They're gonna be playing on TNC.
They've got another DD rune, Armel.
It went so well last time, so Moon's gonna go and get it again immediately. Armel does manage to get the disable on the Moon, but he caught the BKB, and now Armel doesn't have any more damage left. They've already taken out Cuckoo. That's going to be Mushi's job every single time. Armel's BKB is about to wear out, but now Armel dies here. They're trying to go for the side. They're trying to go for Spectre. They're controlling him pretty well, but he pops the Manta, and now he's going to be able to turn. Gets the Abyssal Blade onto the Clink. They need to be able to get Raven out. Armel goes down by all the Tombstone, and now Armel is going to be caught by jabs as well. TNC are falling over the place. 2 men dead. 3 actually is TNC with only the buyback on Raven. How can they hold this with only an Earth Spirit?
It's 2 on 5.
All of a sudden, just 2 team fights, and Mineski may have just scored themselves a win. They're going straight for the tier 4s. I think it's see the throne exposed, and it seems to be over. Tim tries to comes in, instantly gets inside the vice. No damage comes out whatsoever. Instant buyback. They do manage to take out jabs, but Raven by himself trying to take on Mushi, who's just so much HP. They can't really stop the throne from going down. They poke at Mushi bit by bit. He gets a Abyssal Blade up. Now control kick away. That's going to be able to buy maybe Raven a little bit of time. He's trying to get back to the fountain, but the rest of the team will finish off the throne. Mineski come back and survive through the international.